back to another episode of Talking Sports with your boy DP. And we back in it again with them NBA playoffs, round 2, game 2. It's been some fun happening, man. And it's been something that ashamed me, made me look a little foolish. And guess what, man? Before I get started, you might hear my youngin' in the background, you feel me? You know, I'm a dad, you feel me? I got my youngin' in the background. They in the room, though. Sometimes they be loud. Y'all know how these kids is. But with that being said, we finna hop right into this game, dog. The New York Knicks versus the Boston Celtics. New York is continuously making me look foolish out here, dog. Oh, man. They continuously making me look foolish out here. Again and again. You feel me? I keep counting them out. I keep counting these boys out. And I ain't gonna count. It been looking crazy. It's hella been looking crazy, bro. You feel me? It looked like Boston finna go ahead and seal the deal throughout the game. And then the Knicks just come back. And they come back full force. Ready to go. Fighting. So I like that, man. I like that. Shout out to New York Knicks, bro. Let me get to them, you feel me? The man with the high points. The high man of the night. You feel me? The guy that was balling for the Knicks. And that's Josh Hart, man. Josh Hart with the 23 points, 6 rebounds, 3 assists, 2 blocks, 9 of 15 from the floor, shooting 60%, and 3 of 6 from the 3, shooting 50%. And then I got my dog, Karl Anthony Towns, man. You know I give my boy a hard time. But my boy doing his thing, man. My boy had 21 points, 17 rebounds, down there banging. That's what the New York Knicks gonna need. They gonna need him to keep playing big, keep getting in that paint and dominate. Because he ain't really take that many threes. I think he only took one. Because he 21 points, 17 rebounds, 9 of 16 from the floor, shooting 56%. Like I say, he only took one three-pointer. He missed it. He ain't make it. So I can respect it. Go ahead and get in the paint and do your thing. Play big. And I also got to say, man, the Knicks finished the night with 18 fast break points. And they went on a 21-2 run in the fourth quarter, man. Way to go, New York. Way to stand up. Way to get it done in the end in the last couple of seconds, dog. And Derek White, man, Jaylen Brown, Jason Tatum, they haven't been efficient, man. I must say, I wonder if they kind of beat up from when they played Orlando Magic. Because, you know, Orlando is one of the teams in the NBA that foul the most in the NBA. They up there, they got a real high percentage number of fouling people. So maybe they're a little beat up from that tough battle they played against Orlando. Maybe that's the case, but who knows? That's to be seen, you feel me? I'm just throwing out a hypothesis, maybe, you feel me? I don't know for sure. I'm just trying to feel the situation out of what's going on while they shooting like this, because they ain't looking like the Celtics that we know the Celtics to be, just being honest. But Derek White, 20 points, 9 rebounds, 5 assists, 6 of 17 from the floor, shooting 35%, 3 of 11 from the 3, shooting 27%. Jaylen Brown, 20 points, 6 rebounds, 2 steals, 8 of 23 from the floor, shooting 35%, and 2 of 7 from the 3, shooting 28%. I told you it's looking stank for this boy. And Jason Tatum, I don't know what you got going on, but you're going to have to step it up, my brother. You're going to have to do better. Jason Tatum with only 13 points. I like the 14 rebounds, though. 5 assists, 3 steals. But 5 of 19 from the floor, shooting 26%. And 1 of 5 from the 3, shooting 20%. Jason, that is not mama mentality. That is not how Kobe go out there and get it done. You got to get it right. You got to tighten up. And then, you feel me, Boston Celtics, they was 34 of 94 from the floor, shooting 36%. And 10 of 40 from the 3, shooting 25%. So if you want to keep shooting your way out of this playoff game, then keep doing it. I know y'all shoot a lot of threes on the regular, but if they ain't knock it down, man, take that thing to the paint, get to the rack, man, and get to the free throw line, you feel me? Make some easy buckets. But moving on, we got the Timberwolves tying up the series. The Minnesota Timberwolves defeated the Golden State Warriors 117-93. Shout out to the Timberwolves, man. Way to get it done. It's going to be kind of rough for the Warriors without Steph Curry, man. If Jimmy Butler don't turn up and come to play, man. Jimmy Butler only 17 points on the night with 7 rebounds, 4 assists, 1 steal. And he was 6 of 13 from the floor, shooting 46%, 2 of 4 from the 3, shooting 50%, man. Jimmy Butler, we need you to put more shots up for the Golden State Warriors fans. They need you to turn up, man. They need you to do more. They need you to be the hero until we can at least get Curry back. Because if not, y'all bound to drizzle, just being real, man. But the high man for the Warriors was Jonathan Kuminga. Yeah, that's how you say it. I'm tripping. But Jonathan Kuminga, 18 points, 5 rebounds, 8 of 11 from the floor, shooting 73%. I'm talking about young man was hot. He come from the I want to say the D League or the G League, whatever they call it these days. And he was 1 of 3 from the 3, shooting 33%. But yeah, they gonna need Jimmy Butler to tighten up in this one, man. The Wolves had 54 points in the paint. They was dominating that thing, you feel me? The Golden State Warriors couldn't do much with them. And the Warriors had 17 turnovers. They got to be more crafty and protective of that basketball. And the Warriors shot 28% from the 3. You feel me? If Curry was healthy and Curry was out there, I'm pretty sure that percentage would have been a lot better. But let's talk about the winners. Julius Randle was getting busy. 24 points, 11 rebounds, 59% from the floor, shooting 10 of 17. And my boy Anthony Edwards, okay night. Want to see him dominate a little more, but I ain't mad at it. Y'all still got the W. 20 points, 9 rebounds, 5 assists, 3 steals, 6 of 13 from the floor, shooting 46%, and 2 of 4 from the 3, shooting 50%. And my boy coming off the bench getting busy, Alexander Walker with 20 points, 3 assists, 7 of 13 from the floor, shooting 54%, and 4 of 6 from the 3, shooting 67%. And the Timberwolves shot 50% from the floor, and they shot 43% from the 3. 0 ties, 0 lead changes. They just straight got bust all over the court all game long. But I must say, man, the Timberwolves handled business in this one. They took control of this game, and they tied this thing up. They ain't let this thing get away from them. They ain't go out like no sucker, and I can respect that. But I must say, man, this would be a different game if Curry was out there playing. You never know. The Warriors could be up 2-0. But if was fifth, we'll all be drunk. So with that being said, moving on. I got the Timberwolves in the next one too, by the way, just to say that. And the last game we're going to talk about, man, was the shellacking. I'm talking all this noise, saying Jokic finna do this, that, and the third. And these boys went out there and fumbled the bag, man. Just out there tripping. I don't know what's going on. But the Oklahoma City Thunder defeated the Denver Nuggets 149-106. Beat these boys by 43 points. What a slacking. At one point, they was up by 49. I don't know what was going on with the Denver Nuggets, man. Jokic, Murray, Gordon, and Michael Porter, none of these guys scored over 18 points, man. As a team, they shot 38% from the floor. It was just horrible. It was horrible. It was an embarrassment, man, for the Denver Nugget Nation. But I feel like I'm going to come back and get game 3. You feel me? Before I even talk about OKC Thunder, before I even talk about my young Gunners. But OKC, my young Gunner, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander came to play, came to be a part of the show, and let Jokic know, hey, boy, I'm still here. I ain't going nowhere. You got to see me. SGA, 34 points, 8 assists, 4 rebounds, 11 of 13 from the floor, shooting 85%. And 8 Thunder players had double-digit points tonight. I'm talking about them boys was hooping. Everybody was getting a part of the fun. You get a ball, you get a ball, you get a ball, you get a ball. 3 here, 3 there. Everybody just dropping off dimes and buckets. Shout out to OKC, man. They shot 56% from the floor. They shot 44% from the 3. And they had 31 assists as a team, dog. 52 points in the paint and 26 fast break points. Shout out to OKC Thunder. But like I said, man, I feel like Denver, y'all just woke them up and y'all really just made them respect y'all for real. And I feel like they're going to come and get game 3, feel me? If they go down 2-1, it might be ugly for Denver. You feel? I'm talking about Denver. It might be ugly for Denver. So we going to see. But I got them winning tonight, man. I got them winning tonight. And then we also got, you feel me, the Cavs and the Pacers tonight, you feel me? I ain't going to really get into that much, you feel me? Because I feel like the Pacers going to win. I'm going to just say that. But I ain't going to really break that down and get into it or whatnot. We just going to see how it play out. I'm going to just tell y'all who I feel. I feel like the Pacers going to win that one. And, you know, that is what it is. But like I was saying, man, how these playoffs been treating y'all, man? Let me know, man. Like, share, subscribe, and all that. You feel me? Show love to your boy. You know, I'm just out here doing my YouTube thing. Y'all seen me on a couple of people channels. I was on the Category 6, you feel me, podcast with Big 50 them, you feel me? I don't been on the Miami Flow, you feel me? I be calling in the Coach Hayes show, you feel me? So, you know, show your boy love. And I don't been on Truck and Chug, you feel me? The fans' point of view. So, you know, y'all go show love to all them pages also. But like, share, subscribe. All about the you. Can't forget about that, baby. And your boy DP is out. It is.